And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Please welcome your New York Yankees.
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And foul ball. Rodon ready. Here comes. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog and his hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Two down, bases empty. Now batting Jarren Duran. Singy, when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Boston. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in the Bronx and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Dustin May.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Paul Goldschmidt leading things off and takes a strike. May delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. May fires. That missed by a lot. Now 1 and 2. On the ground, right side. handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Aaron Judge at the plate now. That's ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Slings it across. Judge out on the play.
Batting third, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate, barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Right side, and that's just foul. That one fouled off. May comes set. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the Yanks go in order, scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Here's Trevor Story now. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Story with just 1 more homer to reach the 200 career mark. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And now it's even up.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Just missed. Rodon, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker. The 1-0. Just missed. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One out, base is empty. Draws the walk there. And that's their first base runner of the game.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Runner on the move. fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
One out, runner at second. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One out, the runner at second here at the top of the second. That's through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Goes down looking.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off his shoulder. I mean, you've got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Here's the second baseman, David Hamilton. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs and one in scoring position. That one inside. 1-1. To the right side. Judge over to first. Out. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo
Stanton working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
To the right side. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. Strike one. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Popped up. Hamilton makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. There's a strike. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Inside, almost got him.
Ball.
Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Up and in. And that's ball 3. Two outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now Anthony Volpe.
Ball 1.
And that one is downstairs.
One
Ball
ball.
1.
No strike.
Right through there for a strike. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fly ball down the line. Anthony squeezes it, and that is that. One left for the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. Back here in New York now, Carlos Narvaez. Rodon back to work. Just missed. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Ball.
And there's the automatic. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
The right fielder.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time. Fastball for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ball.
Narvaez on at first. Nobody out.
Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouled off left side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Rodon sets and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Fly to left his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like Everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed. You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Next offering upstairs. Good job to fight that one off. First and second here, no outs. Rodon fires.
2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Now
he had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Duran.
So they're all loaded up. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Golden opportunity right here. In the air, center field. Grisham should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
And there's a foul ball.
Ball.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a broken bat flare. Calls it in, 2 away.
The first baseman, number 33, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Jose Caballero.
Caballero.
That's in there. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells.
Here we go, Yanks.
Check swing, and he held up.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. Well struck left field. Going back. Out of here! He jacks that one out to left. His 18th home run of the season. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
To third, Bregman. Zips it across.
He's out.
And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after
batter
giving up the home
99.
run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. Late swing, foul to the left. Out there to center. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Hitting is really easy for some guys.
Now
One thing that I can
the
see
right fielder,
already, his
Giancarlo
bat stays in the zone on plane for an
Stanton.
extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Stanton up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Judge over at second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. It's their second home run of the inning, and they lead it. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Ahmed Rosario. Flied out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Just missed. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next pitch misses way outside. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Struck him out looking. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No ball. 1 strike.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Right through there, got it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Rafaela stands in now and watches strike 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next offering is
1
outside.
ball. 2 strikes.
Let's go, Yankees.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Grisham drop step going back. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 4-3.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
David Hamilton getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
1-2.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fought off foul. Step off throw to first.
He's in there.
And he's back in on a dive. Man at first, one away. Fouled off. He was late. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
2 on, 1 out. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony. Right side. Stanton should have this one. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now it's Alex Pregame. He's 0 for 1.
Alex Pregame.
And that drops in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Will Warren getting loose out there. Number 31 getting cranked up as well. There's a strike at the knees.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he gets Bregman. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Taken high in the draft. He's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Bounding ball here. Rolls foul.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already. So I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Lowe. That takes care of Grisham.
The batter, number 11, shortstop Anthony.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Flied to right his first time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Grounded to low. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Out to short, Story. The throw to first, and the Yanks go quietly. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 3. Back in the Bronx, ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. Yeah, that's fouled off. Duran goes 6'1", 28 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Next pitch way upstairs.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Round second, digging for third. The relay, and he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Here's Story now. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. In the air, right side. Stanton makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. And next for the Red Sox, Nathaniel Lowe. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Just missed. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bellinger brings it in. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
That one fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to short. Story sends it over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0. Here.
Grounds one to short. Story fires across the diamond. Home half of the fifth inning, moving
Now
along.
batting,
2 quick outs.
the second baseman, Aaron Judge.
2 down, bases empty. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Red Sox.
No
Garrett
strike.
Crochet up and loosening in the pen. Hicks, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1-2.
Next offering misses down and away. Just off the inside corner. 3 and 2 now. Two outs. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out
Now
and make a
batting,
call with that
the
last
left
pitch,
field,
but
Cody
neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Bellinger now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Smash to the left side. They get the force, and that's the third out. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings complete. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Will Warren.
Now
Still a lot of
pitching for
game
the
left,
Yankees,
and this game could go either
number
way. So
98.
this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help
Warren.
carry this lead into the later innings.
Yoshida
1-0.
up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tim Hill up and throwing. Leiter also getting ready. The 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Cedar Rafaela now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. Back there. Banks off the wall. Around second now, going for three. The relay throw. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
One down, runner at third. Now it's the second baseman, David Hamilton. 1 for 2. First pitch misses.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one missing inside.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, one out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. Tie ball game. 4-4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Narvaez now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout. Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Ground ball right side. Over to Goldie. He's out. And that is that. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Garrett Crochet. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Garrett Crochet.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ball 1 low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Greg Weisser, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Fitz warming up as well. Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and 1 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
Rosario.
That one's in there. 0-1. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th.
1-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it drops in. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So the batter now will be Trent
That's a ball.
Grisham. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch is outside. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Tied at 4. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That one is gone. He nails one out to right. His 19th home run of the year is 6-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now a chance for Jose Caballero. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Misses outside and 1-1. Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch.
One ball,
being at the
2
top of the
strikes.
zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
2 strikes.
That's off the mark. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Warren back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. In the air, left field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex.
Here's Alex Bregman. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And he gets Bregman. That's out number 2.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next is the designated hitter, Jarren Duran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. Stanton sizes this one up, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Jordan Hicks taking over on the mound.
46.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
And now,
Leading
Austin
off
Wells.
for the Yankees, the catcher, Austin Wells.
First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
And there's one away. And the 0-1. Swing and a ball line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
The batter number
4
99.
pitches, 2 outs.
Second
That is an
baseman,
excellent
Aaron
pace.
2 outs,
Judge.
base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And ball 1.
1-0. Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Judge rips that one. That's back there. Got all of that one. He sends it out of here. His 41st home run of the season. It's 7-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And it's fouled away. Yankees up by 3. The flip to the pitcher covering. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 7-4. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Hill. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Trevor Story. 0 for 3 in this one. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That
Ball
misses, and that is ball 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. upstairs.
Ball, no.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. He goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
So up next, Nathaniel Lowe. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Hill, a tall lefty. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And there's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that. And probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jordan Hicks will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Renan Bernardino.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
And now the DH, Ahmed Rosario, 1 for 3. That's in for a strike. Just
No,
missed.
that's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. He swings and fouls one off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to first. Low takes it to the bag. 1 gone in the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
And next for New York, Trent Grisham. John Shambi, Chris Singleton. All right, ready to go here. Here's the rookie right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
And that's outside. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7-11.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes. Ha!
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Up the middle. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Here's Alex Bregman. Another solid power season. And that drops in for a strike. Anthony aboard here at first with nobody out. Ball 1 there. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Jarren Duran. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And a slider misses down and away. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball there. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
In the air to left, down the line. Bellinger sizing this one up. And that is that. Sox 0, Yanks coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in New York. And on the mound in this one, Dustin May. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt,
that's a
the
ball.
leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count 1-1. And strike two.
1-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Judge waits. That one misses. Ball three. One out, bases empty. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there
Batting
anyhow.
third, the left fielder, Cody
Bellinger up to hit.
Bellinger.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Giancarlo
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hitting better than .350 this month.
Swings through the sweeper.
0-1.
Oh, 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And Big Red gets his second strikeout of the game.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. First and second, 2 down. Oh, he hit him.
Dead ball.
And that got him pretty flush. Now at the plate,
Batting
Trent
fifth,
Grisham.
the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
And that one fouled off. loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. May delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Top of the second, Joe stepping in for Boston. Nathaniel Lowe. Rodon back to work.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Way out front for strike two.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Line drive, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 3, Cedon Rafaela.
Next to hit, Cedon Rafaela. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that's down and away. Yoshida over at first with one away.
Let's go, Yankees.
That's in there. Now 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
David Hamilton, the next to hit, takes outside. Outside low, and the count is 2-0. Just missed.
3 balls, no strikes.
Come on, Yankees.
Top of the zone for a called strike. So now 2
Ball
on
four. Take your base.
and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Narvaez.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Narvaez. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Rodon ready. Here comes. And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count. Judge tosses to first. That ends the frame. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. The batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Volpe.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. That one's in there, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Jose Caballero digs in now. And the sweeper is off the plate. Second inning here, no score.
Ball 2. 2-0 to count.
Swings and misses, and it's 2-1 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 0-1. He struck out swinging last time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Foul ball still 0-2. cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. That one's in there. That's strike one. Anthony hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was a second-round pick in 2022. And a base hit into right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So digging in, Alex Bregman. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Check swing, called strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Top of the third, no score. That one missed. In the dirt. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Anthony gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now that the designated hitter.
And here is Jarren Duran. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
1 home run shy of 200 for his career. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Strike on the inside corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Aaron Judge. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
And that's in for a strike. May fires. Now Judge drives one. Deep left field. Yoshida raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Inside, just missed.
1-0.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Let's go, Yankees.
And that's downstairs and outside. And that's downstairs. Now 3-1.
3-1.
That one ripped. That's back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Bellinger around second on his way to third. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first end of the bucket.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Giancarlo Stanton will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. Rafaela sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The run comes across and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now up is the Yankees DH, Ahmed Rosario. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And it's even up. And there's the ball.
2-1.
Two-one now. And a foul ball. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the last half of the third. And that's in the dirt. 3-2 down. Inside ball 4.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Grisham takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Rafaela has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back in the Bronx, here's Nathaniel Lowe.
First baseman, number 33, Nathaniel Lowe.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Full count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Volpe throws it to first in time. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Fought off foul.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that skips in the dirt. Got him looking. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Rafaela in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that one fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 15 on the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. David Hamilton, the next to hit. That's a strike. 0-1. Two outs, base is empty. Fouled off to the right. The 0-2.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. And it remains 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Choppy and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Anthony Volpe. fastball for a strike. 0-1.
You
No
know,
ball.
these
One
Yankees
strike.
doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
May comes set. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So
Now
credit the
batting,
pitcher for
the
having
third
him out in
baseman,
front of that pitch.
Jose.
Clearly, he had him fooled.
Caballero.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside. Ball 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
All right, Yankees.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strike.
Go Yankees.
A little bit
No.
low.
Rio.
And now
Yeah.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike. Hard, 2.
Then, boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And down on strikes. Strikeout number 8.
The catcher, number
And here's the
28.
catcher, Austin
Este.
Wells.
Wells.
Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that
Oh.
misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Let's go, Yankees.
2 down, nobody on. On
No,
the ground,
that's foul.
right side. And that's just foul. The 1-2. Swing and a base hit. So Paul Goldschmidt now gets a chance with 2 gone.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not
Up
always
next for
easy
the
seeing the ball
Yankees,
off the bat.
The first
Something
baseman,
to improve.
Paul.
Here's Paul
Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone. Wells off of first with 2 away. Just
Ball, no.
missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one.
2-0.
Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And
Ball.
another ball.
3
Aaron
balls,
Judge
no strike.
would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have
Now
walked me
batting,
right there,
the
Boo.
second
Last
baseman,
one wasn't even
Aaron.
close.
It's Aaron
Judge.
Judge now. He's 0 for 1. That's a
No,
ball.
that's a
Went with
ball.
the sweeper.
1-0 count. Look for him
1
to be
ball,
aggressive
no
here. You
strike.
got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
And Judge spoils that one. That's in there. And that is strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And misses inside. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Yanks strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Carlos Narvaez. Rodon back to work. Climb the ladder with that fastball. It's 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's a ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. He's 2 for 2. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That misses, and it's 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering down in the dirt. And that's in the dirt.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
On the ground to the left, Caballero whips it across. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really, really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at bat.
Pregame in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That one pushed foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Cody Bellinger. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Stanton now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Inside. And the count is 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Crochet, the left-hander, up and throwing. Hicks, the right-hander, also getting loose. One down, base is empty. That's down and in. That one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. His second homer this series. It's 2-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the DH, Ahmed Rosario. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Now
No.
1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2.
The other way. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Will Warren.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Well, 1-run game. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Strike 1.
0-1.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Check on the runner. Here's Trevor Story. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Volpe over to second on the Goldsmith. That's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Warren, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Fly ball to right. Stanton is there. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1.
Now pitching for
Back
Boston.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and
Number
there's a new
35.
pitcher on the mound. Garrett Crochet.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Crochet.
looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And stepping in
Leading
for the
off
Yankees,
for the
Anthony
Yankees,
Volpe.
the shortstop.
You talk about
Anthony
elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the
Volpe.
diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Third baseman, Jose Caballero.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Caballero.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And a foul ball. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Anthony sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Let's go Yankees.
That clips the corner.
No ball.
2 down, nobody
1
on.
strike.
Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not
0-2.
wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Oh, 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in New York,
Leading
here's
off
the
for
left
Boston,
fielder,
the left fielder,
Masataka
number 7,
Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
Just
No, that's
missed.
down.
A bit behind with that swing. It's
One
strike
ball,
1.
1
I
strike.
think he was sitting off speed there.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. And the tying run is on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs, runner at first. Now here is Cedar Rafaela. He's already homered in this game. And the
That's
first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strikes. Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
On this
balls,
count, runner
1 strike.
not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. David Hamilton digs in now. He is struck out and he is walked. And fouled off. On the ground to third. Fires to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jordan Hicks.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Jordan Hicks.
Back to the top of the order now. Here
Yankees,
is Goldschmidt. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Goldschmidt.
And there's a foul ball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
No ball.
Boston's
2 strikes.
bullpen with some activity. Greg Weisser getting ready to go. Fitz getting loose as well. And the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one's upstairs. Ball one.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that is downstairs.
2-2.
Ball 2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite
batter,
kind of
number
approach that
99.
you want with 2
Second
strikes. You
baseman,
want to let the ball
Aaron.
travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Judge stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And now it's even up. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk
Now
about the
batting, the left
benefits, the
fielder,
advantages
Cody.
of relievers who can come in and
Bellinger.
get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Hot shot to third. Zips it to first. And Bellinger is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Hill.
And one thing on him,
Now pitching
he's been
for
really
the
good this
Yankees,
season at keeping the ball in the
number
park. Not an
41.
easy guy to take deep.
Tim Hill.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for the
game,
Red Sox,
and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Inside.
Action in the pen down there. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Leiter getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And here is Roman Anthony. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And next for the Red Sox, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one misses. 1-0.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Red Sox go down quietly, and our score remains 2-1. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. And here
Leading
is
off for the
Giancarlo
Yankees,
Stanton.
the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hicks back to work. Way
1-0.
outside. And that is ball 1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes. Two.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Next is the designated
Now batting,
hitter,
the
Ahmed
designated
Rosario.
hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. in there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And that one upstairs.
Full count.
Out to short, Story. Tosses to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. That clips the zone. Strike one. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1.
Now pitching.
So they
for the
turn to their
Yankees,
closer, Devin Williams.
number 38.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well, 1-run game, and now it's going to be Jaron Duran. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a pop-up. Judge. And there's 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Number 10, Trevor Story.
He's 2 outs away. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First offering, and it just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Lowe stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Williams, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
This could end it. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.